What's up, YouTube? Happy Monday, CHF here. Bringing something a little bit different. We're not going to do that much coaching handheld football today. We are going to talk a little bit about alligator walking, but the big topic today is going to be this weekend's live stream and your opportunity to potentially join Systematic Front. I've always said that I'm not involved in recruiting, but that is potentially changing as of this weekend. So what we are going to do this weekend for my live stream is I'm actually going to temporarily hop out of Systematic Front again, and we are going to bring you guys into a stream where you can come to our feeder league and play. And we'll just get to play. If you just want to come in and don't want to join Systematic Front, perfectly okay. You could just come in and we can play. However, for you guys who want to join Systematic Front, it can be an opportunity for you to come in, and if you impress me with your play style, your game plan, your team, you can hang out afterwards. So I'm sure a couple of you guys will be able to join the feeder and then continue to learn from guys like me, AdamJunior, and Hey Steve Dave, and potentially join Systematic Front for the end of the year. So that's going to be all this weekend in Saturday's live stream. So another thing that I want to talk to you about, and this is an example in this drive, so I'm just going to pause the hype for the live stream. I'll talk a little bit more about this at the end. But on this one, again, it's a quick video, guys, so it's mostly going to be me talking, but somebody asked about alligator walking. So I'm going to show you some alligator walking on these next two drives. Once again, it's going to be Trips Corner Strike. You guys know it. I've told you, I don't know how many times I can tell you, Trips Corner Strike is how you start every dive. But alligator walking, I'm going to pause it here really quickly. Alligator walking is basically walking on an angle. So instead of just walking straight up the field, what you're going to do is you're going to make those guys who are faster than you, even though they have, a lower speed rating than your wide receiver, since pursuit is the equalizer, this is the way to get around pursuit. So instead of going straight up the field, you're going to go up on an angle, then switch to an angle, then switch to an angle, then go straight, then go sideways. But basically, you're just going to move to make the guy miss. Eventually, what he's going to do when you make one of those cuts is he's going to dive. And since you made the cut, he's going to miss. And then you can just run. So check it out, guys. I do a little bit of alligator walking on this one. Here we go. Buying some time. Crabtree gets open. And since there's a guy in front of him, he's catching up to me. So we're going to juke on an angle. Juke up. Juke on an angle. Juke up. And take that in. And it's going to be an even better example on the next one. So guys, this weekend, we're going to have the live stream. You guys can come in. Anybody who wants to play me can play. Obviously, I won't be able to play everybody. We had like 70 people in the stream. That would be like a 5-hour stream just to play you guys. But, we'll bring some of you guys in. We'll get to play. And if it doesn't work out this week, maybe this will be a weekly event. I don't know. We'll see. But if you got what it takes, I have a feeling we'll be able to get some guys into the group who I think will be able to learn the system and ultimately join Systematic Front. At least that's my hope. So guys, we're going to kick off this final drive here. We're going to do a little bit more alligator walking, and then I'm going to give you guys a little bit more details on this one. So once again, on this one, I move out of the way and just take the touch back. It was close enough. I normally catch it. I normally don't like to let it bounce because I have bad bounce luck. But this time I let it bounce. So once again, here we go. We're going to buy some time. Wait for him to get open. Again, we have somebody in front of him, but we catch it. There they are. They're catching up. Angle. Angle. And there you go. That's alligator walking. So when you do that, if I were to just run straight on either of those second two drives, I'd have gotten tackled and it wouldn't have been a one-play touchdown. But by just a little bit of movement with what I call the alligator walk, there it was. 3 one-play strike touchdowns in another LVL, all using Trips Corner Strike. So I'm going to go ahead and pause it here where it's over and just tell you guys. So this weekend, that's going to be the goal. It's going to be Saturday night. I'm not sure on time. We got to talk it over with wifey. This is, of course, dependent on you guys not getting me to 2,600 subscribers. If you do that, we'll have to change it off because, as I said, I promised and wifey bought in and promised, if you guys get me to 2,600 by the end of this week, my wife's going to come on here and she's going to do the stream. So if that doesn't happen, which I don't think it is, I just think that that's such a lofty goal. I thought my wife was kind of crazy when she said if they doubled the subscribers. But hey, I put it out there. You guys are doing pretty well. I'm up to almost 1,400 subs. And to think a little over a month ago, I was like under 100 is pretty insane and pretty humbling. So thank you to Slay. Thank you to Ducky. And most importantly, thank you to you guys, the guys in the community who are watching my content every day, telling your league mates, telling your friends, telling everybody in kick chats and line chats to come watch my channel. The love I'm getting on Mutthead and everywhere else. Thank you guys. You guys are only helping me further my mission of helping to raise the competition in this game. Especially Slay talked about it in his Slaycast, where the game is really becoming more pay to win. I'm hoping that my channel can kind of help you guys buck that trend and not need to pay to win. Because as you can see, my team is garbage. So if I can score with garbage, and I'm still technically a rookie, I haven't been playing this game for a full year yet. If I can do that, surely you guys can as well. It just takes the practice in order to do it. So, once again, the live stream, if you don't get to 2,600, we're going to do, we might do another tournament blitz since tournaments switched to all Madden. It's going to be a little bit more challenging for some of you guys since a lot of the deep routes are just not going to be there, and you're actually going to have to work on your drives in order to score. But if that doesn't happen, what we'll do is we'll just play with some subscribers. And potentially some of you guys can join Systematic Front. So if you want to join... remember, we're looking for a good team, a good game plan, and really good knowledge of the playbook. Now, you don't have to be perfect in the feeder. You do have to be coachable. You do have to want to win, and you do have to be competitive. If you have those things, come on in for a tryout. We'll try out on the stream and go from there. So anyways, guys, if you like what I do, hit that like button. It's your likes, it's your comments that helps me get the organic reach and grow the channel. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button. Give me a chance. I know I'm not doing too much coaching today since we're talking about a specific topic and recruiting for Systematic Front. But hopefully you saw another example of why Trips Corner Strike is the best play in the game to open a drive with. I love you guys. You're the best audience ever. Thank you so much for all the growth. Anyway, CHF out.